All right, Grand Rising, everybody. So I got this little bib that I wanted to just show for anybody who listens on these meditations, but it says I Monday like a pro. And I really think that that was hilarious because we have talked about switching our perceptions and how we think of these and how people fear Monday and they're like, weekend's over. It's Monday. But what if we switch our perceptions to like, fuck yeah, it's Monday. I had a great weekend. Monday's a way to reset all the things I'm going to do this week. It's going to be so awesome. And it's crazy how your life, your energy, everything shifts with your perception and how you speak about things. So in this group, we like Mondays. We Monday like fucking pros. And that's what we do because we set our energy right, our whole week right. And that's why we set our whole morning right. Because listen, shit happens throughout the day. So if you can start your morning in such a great grounding place, you might not end up here at the end of the day, but it helps throughout the day. So it could be much worse at the end of the day if you don't start with this space. So with that being said, let's get our Monday started. Deep breath in. We're going to clear our mind out. Whatever happened, happened. It's gone. Right now in this space, we're just connecting with Mother Earth and Father Sky. We're resetting ourselves. Let's calm our bodies. Feeling that nice white light, our bubble of protection, starting at the top of our heads, moving down our faces, down your shoulders, your chest and your arms, down the front of your stomach and your back, down your legs. This is our aura bubble. Archangel Michael, we ask you to activate this bubble right now. This is our space. We choose what and who gets to enter this space. A lot of energy vampires are like moths. They see this light and they are attracted to it. Our auras are very powerful, but if we're not careful, energy vampires can suck it from us. We must discern who we let into our space and also be careful of what spaces we choose to be in. As you grow, as your spirituality grows, as your energy rises, you will find that this bubble protects you in so many ways, not only from people approaching you, but from places that you no longer can go to. You will find places, people, things that used to be okay are no longer comfortable for you. That's okay. That is your energy shifting. That is your aura. That is your protection. As your energy shifts, so will the things in your life. Accept it all with grace. Shifts sometimes are not easy, but they are necessary. And always remember this bubble. We are divinely protected. We take this time in the morning to connect with our guides, and they hear us. Believe me, they walk with us and protect us. Let's go up into the clouds really quickly. For some reason, they said go up into the clouds. Let's sit here really quickly. And they want you to be sitting. You could be sitting cross-legged. You might be in a chair. You might be lying down in the clouds, but they don't want you standing. Just sit. Now I want you to look around. Is there anybody sitting with you? Just observe. Anything you see or hear, you don't judge it. Pay attention to it. While we're sitting in this space, guides, ancestors, ascended masters of the highest vibration only. We had a powerful, powerful, powerful spell on Friday asking you and the moon to help illuminate the parts of our area where we wanted to grow, where we wanted to release. Now it is time to sit with our guides and let them reveal to us anything that we need to be shown, that we need to see, that we need to hear, or that we need to feel. Do not judge. Sit in the clouds. You can go to another spot in your happy place. In your mind's eye, go to a comfortable place. You're going to sit comfortably. On the count of 3, we're going to take that moment of silence. 1, 2, 3. Slowly bring awareness back into your body. You can stay up in this space if you like. For the others, move your fingers, move your toes. Nice. When you're when you're ready.
Thank you.
So you're welcome. But there's a couple of you they were showing me. So with summertime approaching, I was like, what's with this aura and this bubble? So, and then as I was sitting there in the quiet space, I specifically asked about a situation I'm going through with my stepson. And they went right away into telling me to tell, they didn't give me specific names, but they said there's more than one, there's about 5 or 6 that are on right now. In come summertime, you don't have to go to things. You don't have to feel obligated to go to things where you know people don't like you or have talked about you or are very low vibrational. There's nothing wrong with making the choice to be like, you know what? I'm going to pass on that. And it doesn't have to be any reason. It's just a lot of the vibrations are changing and getting higher. And there's a few in here who, and there's nothing wrong with the people that they hang around, but they're just very low vibration. Almost seems like they like to not pick on this, but when you're miserable and it's like you have that one person that you pick on. So it seems like not that this person's getting picked on, but it's just because the other people are vibrating lower. So come summertime, guys, if there are events, family things, friend things, things that you know that there are energy vampires. When you go, you just don't feel good after you leave. Like you don't, I must have been one of them people's WOM. They weren't specific, but they did say it was more than one. That you don't have to feel obligated to go to anything or be around people. You get to choose who is in your space and who's not. So like, say there's like like a friend reunion, but out of like the 6 friends, like you're friends with 1, right? Maybe the other 4, it's okay to be like, you know what? I'm going to pass. Like, it's just, we're not, and there's nothing wrong with that. You grow and you don't have to ever explain yourself or anything because they know too. But just whatever it is for this reason, I just saw like picnics. They were saying like reunions, just be very protective of our energy. We don't have to give our time and space to everybody. We get to choose who gets to be around us and who we want to be around. So that just came through very strongly, which I thought obviously I had to share because I was asking about something personal and they were like, let's go back to the protection bubble. And I'm like, but what about my question? And they didn't answer it. So what did Melinda say? I was wondering why I was at church with mom. Yeah, something there. I'm gonna take a picture of this because this is funny. It's funny. Did anybody else want to share?
Yeah, so it's funny you said that because mine was about taking back control of me and what's going on with me, because it's like I'm focusing on other people and it's like I'm losing myself. I feel like I'm out of control in my own self, like my own happiness, my own eating, my own thoughts, my own feelings. And they were like, you need to focus on you and take control back of you, because if you do that, then things around you will change.
I'm telling you, I had Mother Teresa syndrome. I wanted to be the hero. I wanted to help everybody. And truth be told, and I'm being honest about this percentage, 20% of it would be so that person would say, Kim helped me. Do you know what I mean? 80% of it was from my heart. 20% of it was my ego. So that people would say, oh, Kim helped me. Oh, look at this thing that Kim did for me. Oh, and that's like doesn't work. You know what I mean? Now I do it like from my heart. And if I don't feel like doing it, I don't feel like doing it. And I don't feel bad not helping people. It's so crazy how it shifts when you really start to like focus on you. Because Caroline, I think that message you got from that other medium, that's what I meant about like your family, because you want to help them. You know what I mean? And you see it, but they have to want to shift on their own, you know, and then it drains you. They see your light. Does that resonate?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And I got to get your sister too, because I was like, I did not think that I was going to get that sick yesterday. So I was like, I call it my Christ complex. Yeah. So Monday, it's a great day. We're resetting. So remember, we have a choice. Did anybody else want to share before I go? Move forward. Okay, we had a short one today too. So really, really protect your energy going into this week. That was like the first thing, this aura. They actually, I don't know if you guys felt it too, but I actually, like, as we were talking about the energy moving down, I was like sending Reiki and actually like making a bubble over all of us, each of you. Like, so feel that bubble, go for it. And just remember, when we have those triggers, like, am I going to give this person my time? Am I going to give you my time and energy? No, I'm not. You know, like I said, you only have a little box of fucks to give out, 2 cents, things like that. You just can't be giving them out. You know what I mean? Oh, here's my 2 cents. Here, I'm gonna give a fuck about this. And da, da, da. No, we don't do that anymore. The box is really little. Can't give it out. So you got to ask yourself, do I really want to give them my 2 cents? Because you have a little box. That's your 2 cents. Do you, or do you want to just keep it? Do you want to exchange energy with that person? Is it worth giving them your 2 cents? That really has stopped me from engaging in so many unnecessary conversations. So many back and forth. Well, you did this and I did this and you did this. So many have stopped because I just stopped. I just kept my 2 cents instead of giving it to them. I'm like, okay, sure. You know, I don't give a fuck. Yes, inviting in the drama. Exactly. So don't invite it. Do you know what I mean? Because like I said, some people, they want it. And especially if you were somebody like me that loved to fight, they know, boom, bah. But now I'm like, no, I'm gonna keep this 2 cents to myself. No, thank you. Yeah, I was really easy to trigger and set off. If somebody was in a bad mood and they wanted to go at it, go fuck with Kim. She'll fucking fight with you. Go do it. So yeah, I'm
And
good.
then all I saw was a video of you, you know, that video of you like dancing on your socks
Yeah.
and just like, yeah.
Passing out the $2 because it's true. I would say sorry to everybody. Why? Why was I sorry? Like when I didn't have a reason to be sorry. Like they should have been sorry, but I'm the one saying sorry. Why? Why? You know, and then I put myself in such a negative, low vibration that I was always doing something wrong, that I was always, you know, like I'm the one always messing up. Like that story that was in my head that was put in, and it, like, especially from my sister, it was horrible. Like, and I let her. Do you know what I mean? I chose to let, and that's why I said protecting your aura, protecting your energy, protecting your peace. Just keep your 2 cents, just keep your fucks, just keep your I'm sorries. And that was the thing too. Jean was saying, like, I told her, I was like, don't say sorry. Like it's, and I said it a couple of times. It was so funny on Friday. And the other girls were like, don't say sorry. I'm like, yeah, I don't know why I said sorry. But it's like habit. Like, you know, when you're standing in somebody's way, like, oh, so sorry. But try not to say sorry. And I know this sounds crazy, but try not to say sorry.
So
Don't say I'm sorry unless you really fucking owe somebody an apology. Don't just say I'm sorry.
yes, I did that
Don't.
yesterday. I was running late as usual, and I was meeting a friend. And as soon as I got to her house, on the way, I said, "What should I say? Should I apologize?" And I got out of the car and I said, "Thank you so much for your patience."
That's what I said to you. Remember when I was late on Saturday? I was late Saturday. Karina met me at the door and I was like, thank you so much for your patience. Instead of
that-
saying, honestly, I'm not sorry. If I were sorry, I would try, and I do try to be on time. And I do feel bad. Let me lie. I am sorry that people are waiting for me, but instead of putting in a lack vibration, you
Yes.
put it in like, thank you. Thank you for being patient with me, because I know that I'm late and I know that I'm always running late. I really thank you for your patience, because then it's more of a gratitude energy than a lack energy, if that makes sense. So we'll end with that. I love you all. I will see you tomorrow. Yeah.
everyone.
Yep.
Thank you.
Week. We slay Monday. Monday Slayers. I'm gonna get us headbands that say Monday Slayers. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great week, guys. Great day.